Most university students, they are not losing sleep because they want to, they're losing it because they have to. And what begins as one late night quickly becomes a cycle that silently erodes their grades, well-being, and future potential. This is becoming a quiet crisis on campuses everywhere, but we seldom address it directly. When students transition from secondary school into university, they move from a structured environment to one where everything is self-managed, such as deadlines, study hours, and sleep schedules. This sudden increase in academic workload and the pressure to perform at a higher level often overwhelm them. As stress grows, unhealthy behaviors begin to form. And one of the most impactful is the poor sleep habits, something many students want to change but found it extremely difficult to do so. But the real concern lies in what happens over time. Poor sleeping habits will not just make students tired, but they will affect the core of academic performance as well. They will need more time to understand the lectures and struggling to remain focused. All of this happening is due to the brain fails to consolidate new information properly and their weakened long-term memory formation. Students will also fail to prioritize assignments and losing the ability to think critically, leading to emotional exhaustion. If nothing is done, these impacts will not just magically disappear. They'll just get worse and worse. In long term, society will lose potential talents and families will witness their children struggles silently with the issues that could have been prevented. In order to help students effectively, universities play a key role in helping students to break the cycle, and there are two key solutions that can make a transformative difference. First, universities should establish dedicated sleep and stress consultation services by providing prepared counselors and academic advisors that can help students to identify the root causes of poor sleep and guide them with personalized strategies. Next, universities should implement an AI-integrated academic reviewing system. This system will allow students to regularly monitor their course load, assignment deadlines, and progress. When AI generated personalized study plans, students can avoid sleep disruption by managing their time more effectively. What makes this approach different is the predictive analytics from the system that can detect signs of burnout or sleep issues by analyzing habits like late submissions or workload spikes along with the personalized study plans. It's time for universities to evolve beyond traditional academic support by integrating sleep and stress consultation services with AI-assisted academic planning. We can intervene earlier, support students smarter, and prevent burnout before it starts. Let's build a campus where students don't just survive, where they perform. Next, I'll pass to my friend to talk about family perspective.
Did you know that the most university students consistently get less than 7 hours of sleep per night? For parents, this is a deep, often unseen source of worries. When we send our children to college, we trust them to take care of themselves, but academic and social pleasure lead to a silent crisis of poor sleep. This problem is real, and its effects echo far beyond the campus term. Let's focus on the family perspective. Parents deeply care, but once students live on campus, their ability to influence daily routines is severely limited. Here's the kicker. Parents often feel helpless on how to provide meaningful support from afar. This distance creates three critical problems. The first critical issue is the communication gaps. Parents receive incomplete information about their children's sleep habits and stress level, and students may hide the severity of their issue to avoid worrying their family. This communication gap can directly lead to the second problem, which is misunderstanding and underestimation of the severity. Without direct visibility, parents can't access to the true problems, leading to well-intentioned advice that often cause frustration on both sides. And finally, if the poor sleep isn't controlled, the situation themselves begin develop serious, unhealthy coping habits. If nothing is done, family supports will be weakened due to emotional distance growing between the parents and the students, eventually eroding the trust and family bonds. Hence, we need a solution that's engaging the family. What is needed is a bridge. I propose the university establish the Family Wellness Bridge Initiative. This program is designed to integrate the parents into the student well-being ecosystem by providing them with educations, context, and actionable tools to support healthy sleep habits from a distance. We will offer regular digital models for parents on topics like science of sleep and non-judgmental communication strategies. And this will empower parents to become a positive external guides on emotional backup for the healthy habits is not just the academic needs. While other campus wellness programs focus solely on the students, the family wellness bridge recognize the most powerful underutilized support system, which is the student families. This initiative will give impact on both sides. For the student, we will see the improved sleeps directly boosting moods, cognitive functions, mental health, and reduce burnouts. For the family, communications will improve, reducing anxiety and fostering a deeper parent-child connections. All in all, the Family Wellness Bridge is a commitment to support the students by supporting their most important relationships. If you are a university administration, I urge you to fund the pilot programs and integrate this family-focused approach into your student success model. If you are parents, I ask you to champion this idea. Let's build a family wellness bridge together and give our students and their families the peace of mind they deserve. Next, I will pass to my friends to talk about a healthcare perspective on this problem.
All right, imagine this is 2:45 a.m. A university student is still scrolling on their phone and telling themselves just 5 more minutes, but those 5 minutes become another hour. And the next morning, they wake up exhausted and unfocused. This is no longer a unique case, it's becoming a new trend. From a healthcare perspective, poor sleep habits among university students have become a rising concern, and we focus not only on treating illness, but also preventing long-term health risks. However, with the increasing use of digital devices, heavy academic pressure, procrastination, and overnight entertainment, many students have developed unhealthy sleep patterns, such as sleeping late, waking up tired, and relying on caffeine to run a day. Over time, it encourages unhealthy lifestyle patterns and create rising health concerns. Because poor sleep is not just about feeling tired, it directly affects physical health and mental health well-being and daily functioning. For short-term effect, lack of sleep weakens the immune system, making students more vulnerable to illness and infections. Also, it increases the risk of anxiety, depression, and eventually chronic insomnia. For long term, students face higher risks of developing chronic illness and other underlying diseases in terms of physical and mental. If nothing has done, burnout will be increased and might affect adulthood health and workplace productivity after graduation. To address poor sleep habits, we propose a digital sleep wellness initiative, which will address the issue of excessive nighttime screen exposure. Our first approach is having a screen time limit apps, which will integrate science screen time control tools into the university official app. These features will restrict device use after a set hour and send reminders encouraging students to sleep before bedtime. Next is the blue light filter features, including automatic blue light reduction setting within the official apps or campus devices. This reduces eye strain and helps students to keep to sleep naturally. Furthermore, campus authority can design specific campus spaces like study rooms or rest areas into device-free zones. Also, introducing regular tech-free night where students can reduce digital dependency and rest their sleep routine and reset their sleep routines. What makes this initiative stand out is the use of technology. This leads to better sleep, improved emotional stability, and healthier long-term habits. Let's work together to create a healthier digital environment for our students. We can help students reduce nighttime screen exposure and rebuild better sleep habits. Next, I will pass my session to Matthew Lai.
Alright, most of us have next we will tell ourselves just one more episode, or I will sleep after I finish this assignment. Before we realize it, it's already 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. This is not a rare situation, it's becoming their lifestyle exactly. From the perspective of campus health management, We see that parent sleep habits are not just a personal choice. They are becoming a campus-wide culture. Students juggle back-to-back classes, club activities, and endless assignments, and also many use their phones until late night. Some students sleep at 2 or 3 a.m. almost every night. Others sacrifice rest during exam weeks or simply cannot put their phones down when trying to sleep. This leads to poor concentration, weak community, emotional instability, and declining academic performance. The issue is not just about insufficient hours of sleep, but it's about irregular sleep and patterns that will threaten their body and mental health as well. This issue deserves serious attention because the consequences are much wider than many people think. Poor sleep directly affects academic performance, where students become less focused, slower at processing information, and emotionally become unstable. If nothing changes, long-term poor sleep increases the risk of cardiovascular diseases, weakened immunity, and mental health disorders. Not students only, lecturers, tutors, and even campus staff who adopt similar poor sleep will have the same effects. If nothing is done for this target audience, and university culture normalizing sleep deprivation will continue, harming both personal health and academic quality. To break this cycle, campus health management should take the lead by creating an environment where healthy sleep is supported. Our purpose has three main components. First, time management and study planning support using technology. Instead of simply reminding students to manage your time, we can integrate practical tools into existing campus apps. For example, a sleep smart feature that sends bedtime reminders and tracks their sleep patterns. Second, campus-wide sleep education campaigns. This includes poster, short social media videos, and expert talks by health professionals to teach students how sleep affects memory, mood, and performance. Third, creating a healthy sleep environment on campus. Small changes such as quiet hour policy indoors, better lighting, and reducing late night noise will make students more comfortable to sleep. We don't just tell students to sleep better, but we give them the tools, environment, and structure to actually do it. It's practical, student-friendly, and easy to scale for long-term sustainability. These ways give improvement on sleep quality, better academic performance, and a healthier emotion. To build a healthier academic community, we need everyone involved, such as students, clubs, and campus health units. Let's work together to make healthy sleep in our university lives. That's all from us. Thank you.